I like it says 13 hours. That is not the case. We are way further than that. The half-horse man machine. Oh, yeah. That was the first real boss, I think. Yeah, that's a good call. That was fun. This game is fun. I've dreamed of a pot-bellied generic demon with... Okay, I'm just gonna read that to myself real quick. Yeah, that sounds like a nightmare or a stress dream or something, Arif. Okay, so what were we doing? You're a lot further than me? Gonna have to skip this one? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't want to spoil anything for you, so yeah, you should head on out. But know that I appreciate you, and you should keep playing this game because it's fun as fuck. Alright, Fire, you know I appreciate you. Go have some fun, alright? Alright. I wasn't stressed, though. It was totally random. That sounds like a stress thing. That reads like a stress thing. I don't know whether it is or isn't, but it reads like one. Alright, I think we gotta go to the Empyrean District. And we can do that. Oh shit, hold on. Fuck. Ugh. Like I said, from my perspective, they aren't nightmares. Never feel a sense of dread or fear in my dreams. Well, that's the thing. I wouldn't consider stress fear or dread. Stress is like its own specific thing. Like, the dream I mentioned last night that I had, I wouldn't say I was dreadful or, like, afraid. Stressed was definitely something I would call that. Okay. Who taught me? What the fuck? Who taught me how to play this game? It's gonna be one of these levels, huh? Great. Grand. Fucking grand. How the fuck? I think I understand how to do this. Nope. Too much forward momentum. I don't want to die, but I'm experimenting here. Maybe we'll be able to turn them off later. Maybe that's a future us problem. We'll see what happens. Oh, dude, water control is so good. Holy shit. Also, the music here. A little strange. I want it. I think I can get it. I need talisman control. I need to finna boing. Alright, let's keep on trucking. What? I already have network drops. What the shit? Oh my god, I'm alive, but at what cost? What is this? You know what? We're fine. Oh, actually, it was bonus. I'll take bonus. I love bonus. Ah! Ah! Where'd you come from? Dude, what is this? Why the platforming so precise now? Oh my god. The button, I'm sorry, my button combos are like, I'm freaking out because I haven't had to do it in order like this. There we go. That was very specific. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. There we go. Much better. Okay. We are doing more than fine. Like, this music we're listening to is stressful. Oh, the other thing I'd forgotten to mention, like, there's so many things I want to do, and we've talked about it fucking numerous times. However, there are some that have to happen sooner than others. I know I put off Case of the Golden Idol, and I shouldn't have. Oh, can I go down here? That's alright, there was a down. That said, it might get put off even further, because I really want to do Pokemon next. And then, when will we have time for Catherine? There you go. Dude, that timing was so nice. Holy shit. I'll take my bonus, thank you. I press button to jump. He no jump. Why he no jump? We are so close to... Who is we? This... I'm the one fucking up here. Is this a hack or a button? Button. Take me to a route? I've never fucked up. Look at this! Literally never punished, thank you. But yeah, I've never fucked up once in my life. Same? Never been punished a day in my life. We should take the elevator down. This time, the collective we're back together, chat. We can make it through. We just have to band together. That... Brother, whoa! Well, that was quick and dramatic. Man, that's fast. don't know what it is, I just can't actually remember my buttons today, and it's screwing me up so bad. Who does 3-hit combos? Who does this? Did you see him turn in midair like that? What am I playing, Dark Souls 2? I didn't mean to double rest. We're gonna learn how to fight this guy. Bloodborne, did they do it in that game too? Shit. It's so fast. They just turn when they want to? Maybe it's a FromSoft special right there. It doesn't matter, I'll never play Bloodborne, so I don't need to, you know, worry about that in my life. Okay. Well, that's how you do that, apparently. Dude, these buttons are crazy. Also love how it has the best DLC of all time, but also has the most hated boss in all Souls. The DLC in Bloodborne, is it good? Oh yeah, that is pretty widely loved, isn't it? Bed of Chaos, Dragon God, Millennia. Millennia, I think, is fine. You just have to play in a specific way for her. Way better than Bed of Chaos. Bed of Chaos, that's a shit boss. Millennia is almost fine. I would... Almost counts good enough. You just... All it is, you have to play a very specific way. Which, I have watched a guy beat Millennia using double Great Shields, so... Boing! Kinda proved my point. Well, I mean, that's not, like... Millennia is supposed to be anti-Great Shield, right? You're really not supposed to block Millennia because the life heal or whatever. But then you have a build where a guy is using double Great Shields, and it took a while, but he did. Help. Wait, we're above... Huh? How did he deal with rot? I don't exactly remember, but I don't think he got hit with rot. Oh, in the second phase he probably did, yeah. Maybe he just ate it. I know you just avoid the bloom, you know. Or, you know, any number of 800 craftable things to just... Oh, I've got rot. Bloop. Oh no, I don't remember. It's been a while. I do remember him doing it, though. That's, Sing Sing is the guy's name. He had the wall build. Double Great Shield's heaviest armor in the goddamn game. He was the wall. It's pretty great. I like those boss versus boss videos. Will 500 Millennias beat 1 Star Scourge Radon? Almost all of the bosses lose to her phase 2 because of the rot damage. It is pretty insane. Which rot is percentage based, isn't it? It's not like max health, it's like it deals a portion. I want to go down. Where is my down? What the fuck? Bloom rot is huge. Rot's a pretty valuable thing just in general. You too can rot with the best of them. Oh, we're back down. I think we wanted to keep going up, right? Floor locked, restricted level. Even Rick, soldier of God. Every aggressive AI just dies to the bloom. Even Rick, soldier of God. That's fucked up, man. Alright, well that's a bummer. I got up here, unlocked the elevator, and it doesn't seem to do anything, so that's great. I need that pink goo. Oh, pink goo! Ah! There we go. Liquid pain, make your body explode. If you know, after we had beaten those two Escape the Backroom games, I had looked for more like co-op horror games. And that's a pretty hard genre to stumble into, I'm not gonna lie. I think there's untapped potential on the level-based horror co-op genre. Okay, so this is where bonus is. Bitch. I know it's not the size that matters and all that, but what the shit? Why do I feel? I was about to say, why do I feel like I'm about to fight a boss? Let's try this again. Hey, man. That's not okay. That's not okay. That wasn't okay. Yeah, I don't know. I need to listen to the music a little more in depth. It is very stressful sounding. But I don't know what to call, like, whatever they're doing with it. Ow. Dumbass. Alright, let's give this the old college try again. This time without falling into the abyss, that would be the abyss of the pink goo. Hey. Hey, where am I Where the fuck's my money? Don't tell me I have to kill this guy for my money. Oh my god, he's a normal enemy. Ooh, that's not okay! That's not! I lost it all! I knew the backswing was gonna deal damage, and it fucking hit me anyway. Oh, I ran out of room. I thought you were good at the game. I can see the mistake on my part. Yeah. We have a goo thing here. Why did I do that? It's so hard. What? What a pain in the ass. Yeah, that was just a normal enemy too now. We're at the point where mini bosses and normal bosses are becoming regular enemies. It's damn Minotaur all over again. Fucking Capra Demon bullshit. My money. My money! Oh, I got a little bit of it. That said, is there like a more hype moment than when you see a boss become a normal enemy and you're like, I'm strong now? How the f— I didn't hit a single parry there. What happened? Why am I so ass at this? Why did Twitch flip the Pip and theater mode buttons? I am annoyed. I don't know that I've ever watched something picture-in-picture, I'm not gonna lie. He's back! He is a normal enemy! Well, that wasn't great. I'm learning. Yeah, he doesn't have his turrets here, which is pretty nice. And he's farmable. Not a terrible amount of money for killing him. So I keep on clicking pick, and it's driving me fucking nuts. I would do the same. And that Pip is a great button. I believe it. I just don't use it too much. But I've mentioned that when I want to like watch or do something, I usually have to like focus on it for the most part. Unless it's like both things are generic shit I don't give a fuck about. Meshi, I have a question. And Rhino, this applies to to you as well because it's a D&D related question. Guys, why do Stegosaurus, why do things get spikes on their back? I have a question for you guys. Why do animals evolve to have spikes on their back? Just a general question. Because things jump on the back. Yeah, to defend against a predator that would jump on its back, right? Why does a Tarrasque have spikes on its back? The implications are massive. Here we go again. That's fucked up with your tracking! Stop it! Stop it! I'm having trouble today, boys. Why can't humans fly? They can, they are just told they can't. Actually true. Theory is Stegosaurus had spines to regulate body heat. Oh, I could see that. The blood flow to a thin area to help, get rid of heat into the air. I could see that. Oh shit, an herb catalyst. Nice. We can fly, we have planes. Yeah, but you needing to breathe is just big oxygen telling you that you need to breathe. Like, you let the man convince you that you need oxygen to live. Come here, you. Bitch. See, I fucking get worked by one enemy, and then I do that to another. Like, what am I doing with my life? Hi. I'ma stop breathing right now. Exactly. Oh. Do it again? Come on. Come on, do it again. Oh, shit. Do it again? Yo, he's getting gooed! It doesn't hurt him? Why not? Well, that was a bummer. Huh. That's an interesting way that works. It's gone, but he is not allowed to cross it. What even is the pink slot? I think this is the same shit that flows through, it's the growth formula for the greenhouse, I think. Alright, now we wait. Oh, hello, shortcut. Oh, yeah, baby. You don't want me. I want you, though. Whoop! Gonna rest it up real quick. We hit a shortcut, and I'm good. Yeah, I was doom scrolling last night, and I came across a couple D&D shorts, and there were a couple that I liked. One about the Tarrasque, which I thought was interesting, but there's one more about true polymorph, and how apparently it's like the most broken spell in the game. I guess when taken literally. You don't want to do that to me, man. Brother! Ah! There's a lot of broken stuff in D&D. Oh, I know. I was just... the way he was describing true polymorph was very interesting. Why am I like this? What? Don't do that! I'm gonna beat him, but at what cost? Oh, a dark steel, nice. Oh, arrows, true! Yeah, the way, true polymorph works is that you can turn into not just like, living things, but also inanimate things. And then if you concentrate on it for an hour, they permanently become that thing, right? As written by the rules or whatever. And the guy was saying it's the most broken spell. It's like, okay, so you turn him into a vase, now what? It's like, well, technically, when, you know, through the rules or whatever, a corpse is an object. So you could turn him into a dead version of himself, concentrated on an hour, and now he's dead. We're back. You can lock a target into... Oh, was I supposed to be able to... I was supposed to be fighting that thing with this thing? Oh. It's okay. Alright, I thought there was gonna be more to that, but I missed a cool robot fight. Rip. Where was I going? Alright, so you can lock a target into a dome and summon a spirit dog to eat them. They can't target the dog or escape. Forgot the spell name since I don't play wizard ever. Yeah. It's a little messed up. And this is why you need to play the anti-mage. My lord, have you reached the Empyrean District? I've never been there myself, but I would venture a guess that those exclusive areas must be decked with majestic scenery and magnificent splendor. However, the security level for the living quarters is also extremely high, with many guards patrolling even during the most dormant periods. Something's off about this place. It's too quiet, and the security is relatively lax. Could this be another trap? Please forgive me, but I do not have enough data points to make a judgment. Doesn't matter. I'm too deep in the tiger's den to stop now. May you succeed, my lord. There was a little bit I wanted to explore back down. Yeah, just, be an Eldritch Knight. They get counterspell, right? Some form of anti-magic. Just start beating people up and only use your magic to counter other magic. Bitch. Why did I press right bumper? What does right bumper do in this game? I don't even fucking know. Why did I press that? The underground water tower. Warning, the water in the Empyrean District has been contaminated. Please cease all passenger-related water deliveries. Floating atop the ruins of Yaoqi Lake, the Empyrean District is the council-designated living and hibernation zone for all Solarian. Water and food are transported up the Sky Tower and stored in the districts at lower levels. The Sky Tower extends further down, connecting to Daybreak Tower on the surface and New Kunlun's research center deep underground. So that, okay, so it's not... The water, it's supposed to be water, it's just contaminated. That checks out. Wait, this is the entrance, is it not? Yes, it is. Money. Prestidigitation water into the chemical thioacetone, and you have the ultimate way to clear out possibly whole towns and sending them into a frenzy of spontaneous vomiting. Where's the airborne pathogen I can use to make everyone shit themselves? Gigi's a real one for that, Tenka. She's a real one. Yeah. Whoa! Assassino! Fucker. Fucker! He died. Oh. Big money. I'm gonna go back and get my fucking HP. Ah! Holy shit, I got dunked. That was scary, guys. I had never been absolutely fucking dunked like that before. Damn it! I need to hit him with the talisman. I heard to the left. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Trithioacetone is basically one of, if not the stinkiest molecules currently known to man. A spill of it made one town need to evacuate because the locals broke out into vomiting fits from the smell. Good Christ. They think they can get away. I've learned their tricks. Shit. We're Mega Man again. We all return to Mega Man. Why the hell? Don't! Alright. Can I jump on top? I can. I like that guy. Do bards get the brown note? See, this is the real questions. Well, hello! You're a weird-looking fella.
Hey, mister. Need a tour? As that old saying goes, how'd it go again?
No,
Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills. New Kunlun, the second home of your dreams. How about a drink? What do you say?
You serve alcohol?
No, not since they ran out. This humble servant only serves stories. What will it be? Have you decided on your order?
Status report.
No greeting? How improper. You can keep ignoring me, but you're not going to find any other facility to interact with. These entertainment facilities weren't designed to run for too long. They all became useless after the Solarians went to sleep.
Okay.
Restaurants, tea houses, taverns, and tailors in the Empyrean district have all ceased operations. Coupled with the high rate of accidents recently, it may not be particularly safe to walk around. What accidents?
Okay.
The rate of irregular awakenings has increased. They can't communicate and are extremely irritable. The system now classifies them as non-intelligent creatures, so I don't have to guide them.
Yeah, Joy.
You're the only one that stands out. You're lucid, and I like that. Let me treat you to another drink, or would you prefer some free sleep assistance? Sleep assistance? On this nearly endless voyage, it is only inevitable that some are awakened due to unknown anomalies. If you're one such person, please find the nearest robot and ask for sleep assistance. I have 10 different conversation modes, lullabies in different languages, and an extensive collection of jokes that should help ease your nerves.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're welcome. It's the least I could do for a wonderful friend like you. Once sleep assistance has concluded, the guards will take you back to your hibernation pod. They are not amenable to delays or objections, so please cooperate.
Where's the soul?
How should I say this? No one's in charge. During the planning and construction of the Empyrean District, Lord Fuxi was one in charge. However, Lady Nuwa seems to be the only person I've seen around these days. Lady Nuwa pays little attention to affairs outside of her banquets. I recommend contacting the Dust Guardian logistics team.
Banquets?
Oh, those banquets make me tremble with envy.
Okay.
Lady Nuwa hosts a banquet every 10 years in the depths of the Enlightenment Sanctum. It's a spectacular event exclusive to the Feng Clan and their closest VIP friends. You may not qualify, and you don't even look like a legal adult, but you can still try your luck.
I'm sure they won't mind my company. That's a great idea.
Okay.
As a reminder, if you are out and about, the Tianhuo virus in your body will continue to spread. Alcohol and intense exercise can also accelerate organ failure. Before making your way over, you should understand that you are responsible for any consequences involved. Bye.
Yeah.
What a busy fellow. See you soon. I'm here to chat.
I, read that like a pro, and I didn't absorb a single fucking word I said. You're saying there isn't a shit yourself spell. This is when, as a cleric, you burn your one use of wish? That seems like an appropriate use of a wish spell, to be honest.
You want my map data? Interesting. You have a good eye, but you're a bit too impulsive. Once the chip is removed, our destinies will be undone. Bring me 400 Jin.
Alright. Give me that. Alright. Hold on. Let me read all this shit about prestidigitation, because I don't know anything about it, so let me scroll up a little bit. If it causes a reaction, it's no longer considered harmless. All sensory effects have to be harmless for prestidigitation? How do we define harmless, and why specifically harmless? Wouldn't an equally strong reaction in the opposite direction be bad? Like, one is harmless, but the other is so overwhelming that it's, like, euphoric? Euphoria would be bad as well, right? You say physics have to make sense in a magic game? It's magic, it ain't gotta explain shit. Empyrean Bulletin Board. The Vital Sanctums are ready. New Kunlun is going dormant. All services in the Empyrean District have ended. All passengers should report to the Enlightenment Sanctum. During the long interstellar journey, Solarian passengers could seek comfort in various life and entertainment facilities in the Empyrean District. Stress-relieving agents were added to all food and drink in the district in order to maintain the emotional stability of all passengers. So, everything started crapping, everyone got sent into hibernation pods, and they're supposed to live out the rest of their life in suspended anime. Dude, they really did alk themselves. Fantastic. Physics don't make sense IRL. Actually true. You can't have the smell so good it causes someone to do anything other than maybe investigate the area. Okay, so it's not just bad effects, it's also good effects. Makes sense. They can't be an overwhelming scent. Bitch. Dumbass. There is no weak version of the smell. Well, if that's the case, it can't make that smell. You can do that? That's cheating, bro. Yeah, let's, yeah, if we were to put it on a number scale, let's say prestidigitation, 1,000 being the max, and 0 being, like, no smell at all. Prestidigitation can only make smells from, like, 0 to 250 or something like that. Anything above, though, that number, bad. Can't make that. That makes sense to me. Get your bag. Get your ass back. Ah, the ninja! Why did I think that direction was good? Come on. I'm ready for one more, bitch. Fuck! Alright, I'm ready for one more. Yeah! Hell House is in this game, too. Not one original bone. This one's not a Hell House, though. It's bonus. I put cinnamon on a burger, and it is too late for anyone to stop me. I might do that myself. I have burger buns, I have burger, I have cinnamon. We talked about this once, and now I want to join you. Maybe I'll do that tonight. What up, Bowler? How you doing? I put cinnamon in ground beef. It's great. Oh, man. What the fuck? Do not tempt me with a good time. I have vices. One unbounded drain, please. And then I need 3 skill points for enhanced water flow. Great. Is cinnamon and beef a thing already? Do not confuse me doing something with it being normal. True. Honestly, I mean, sweet and... Is cinnamon sweet? It's just a spice, right? How would... If you had to describe cinnamon to someone, flavor-wise, just cinnamon, no brown sugar, how would you describe cinnamon? Spicy? I mean, it's kind of spicy. I can't describe any taste. When the dude in the liquor store asked me how the Japanese whiskey tastes, I had about died. I'm with you on that one. I don't... We talked about this before, but when it comes to especially shit like whiskey, ooh, I'm getting caramel and burnt wood. Like, no, you're fucking not. Shut the hell up. You're not getting that. Oops. Whoops. You ain't getting shit. Up we go. Prestidigitation. Mimic any smell or taste. Smells and tastes are molecule-dependent sensory experiences. To mimic the smell in olfactory, must be given a stimulus equal to the molecule being mimicked. Otherwise, the smell is not, in fact, being mimicked, and prestidigitation cannot, in fact, mimic any smell in existence. So what's the caveat for not being able to mimic anything? What determines what is allowed to be mimicked? Soko tastes like a melted bag of gummy bears mixed with sickly sweet syrup and the burn of alcohol. Yeah. Don't get me started on shit like 99 apples. Good Christ. Normal person when asked how something tastes. Oh, it's sweet, but savory. Has a strong aftertaste. But when describing it, good. Okay, we have some undying mutants. Fantastic. Great. Why did I think I could bounce on that guy? Of course I can't bounce on that guy. It would be arbitrary for people to say prestidigitation can mimic any smell or taste, except specifically trithioacetone, except for some reason. Well, it specifically says in that explanation you gave, prestidigitation cannot, in fact, mimic any smell in existence. So, there's something it can't do. So what's the rules about what it can't do? Totally unrelated to parkour you just did. Have you ever played Celeste Magic? No, but I do own it. I have not considered streaming it. Oh, bitch. I think this is one I hack. I gotta go. Wait, where was the... Oh, shit, right there. Alright, let me beat this guy up. Dude, what are you doing, man? Bitch! Okay, I usually try to describe flavors using words like light, heavy, high, low, and also using color. How do you describe a flavor with a color? I'm actually curious about that. Celeste might be for the best. I've heard streaming Celeste can come with issues, much like Undertale. Yeah, it got brigaded when, it was released. So, you've got a fervent anti-crowd and a fervent for-crowd. So, I'm cool without that in my life. Penglai recipe. A Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Chuan Chuan. An advanced recipe collection for professional chefs. The warning on the cover asks amateurs to have firefighting equipment at hand when attempting any of the recipes within. Oh, they got that fucking wok, huh? They got that wok, eh? You can mimic odd odors, but all effects must be harmless. Oh, and stream related? Let me see here. Prestidigitation, you can create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect, such as a shower of sparks, puff of wind, faint musical notes, or an odd odor. You instantaneously light or snuff out a candle, torch, small campfire, clean soil, chill or warm up flavor up to 1 cubic foot of non-living material for 1 hour. What? What is this spell? What a crazy spell. Don't... I need... Alright, why did it take me until today that they dropped hell in the first trailer of the Minecraft movie? We're watching the trailers for Minecraft? There's Tau in there, I want it. Alright, dumbass. Oh! I got my Tau, bitch. I live, bitch! Dusk Guardian Recording Device 5. How you doing today, Christian? No, that's it. That's not it. Why won't it record what I'm saying? We got an order to execute another one of those crazy bastards. Except the thing is, they weren't crazy at all. He made some strange noises, but I knew what he was saying, including the part where we'll all become monsters. When the pustules started to appear, he killed himself right in front of me. It's not possible. He must have been lying. The souls wouldn't lie to us. Yeah, there's crazy cancer coming through these halls and walls. Why do I have... Oh, wait, this must have been the journey for the Tau fruit, but somehow I got fucked up. Uh-oh. I gotta go. I'm gonna die. Fuck! Ooh, this is scary, spooky, scary skeletons. I didn't watch Minecraft, but I saw a comment pointed out, and I was like, no way! And I checked. Nice. Alright. Bless. Yeah, so I think it's important to understand that it's not creating a molecule, it's mimicking it. So it's spell-based, so it's more your own personal sensory and not actually there. So it's mimicking your reaction to a smell, not the smell itself, I think. How do I get in there? I want in there. What the hell is that noise? How do I get in there? I want to be the Debauchery. So it's Wiccan shit? It always was. One skill point, it's potion craft all over again? Literally impossible. You can't use one skill point in this game, Mesh. Nothing costs 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Literally impossible. You find a way! Literally impossible. Holy shit, what are these? What are those? Alright, water break. Change the channel, too slow. Actually, true. Hit that note? I can go falsetto, but it's not gonna sound good. To live and die vibrant and free. She's still going? Alright. Ah, an old Chinese adage, turn the crisis into an opportunity. So many opportunities everywhere, right? Oh. Really? We're still doing that Smash lobby tomorrow, right? Right. Good? Good. So, about any and all future upcoming group activities... Hold that thought. It's been a while, Yi. Since when did you become a thief? Stealing soul seals is a capital offense according to council law. Oh, has the esteemed Feng clan taken interest in the law? You seem to have changed a lot too, Nua. To be honest, I couldn't care less about whatever your deal is. But my brother complained that you were disturbing our play. I knew it. That really was Fushi just now. Let's make a deal. I'll let you grab what you need if you promise to leave quickly, okay? I have banquets planned for every 10 years, but thanks to your meddling, this one will have to go ahead a bit early. Banquets? Have you not seen the state of the Empyrean district? What? I guess you weren't there when we finished construction. The design and architecture ended up very tacky, and the restaurants were just atrocious. We should have recruited more chefs onto the island. That was a mistake on our part. But we make do with what we have. I mean, we just have to accept living in these subpar conditions, right? I'm talking about the horrors and living corpses strewn across your district. There are occasionally people who can't adapt to their soulscape, but there's no need to fuss over a few hooligans. Centuries have passed like this. There's nothing the guards or Dusk Guardians can't handle. Your appearance, however, is indeed unexpected. You really have no idea. Excuse me, I always feel sleepy right after waking up. Well, I must take my leave. My brother and our guests are waiting. I don't care if you're here for revenge or whatever, but you should go to your mentor Igong instead of coming up here to bother us. Brother? Bing! Where the fuck did he go? We're gonna deal with that later. Oh. Fucker! Fucker! I'm being bullied! Holy hell! Alright, so anyway, you were saying about Johnny Wick 3. Yeah, after Aliens. So what about Discord events? If anyone can name the exact date of the last Discord event, that'd be a good start. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Group activities, yeah. Hold on, I'm deleting the channel in Discord real quick. Bitch. No. There's 3! Fucker. Woo! You can't be in here! That's illegal! I brought him with me? Completely on accident. Dude, this place is ass! I'm gonna go back up. I wanted to go up. We missed a lot from up. Yeah, don't worry. The last one I was in was last year. You and someone else playing Final Fantasy, I think. I joined voice chat, followed by several other people. Yeah. Don't worry, we still occasionally play Final Fantasy. I mean, Discord stuff... we still do Mudae. When it comes to, like, watch-alongs and shit like that, eventually, soon, probably, maybe? And Smash and stuff like Repo or Deep Rock or Lethal Company would be entertaining to do. I don't know. I can't guarantee because I'm an idiot. Didn't have money. When do we play Counter-Strike in houses? Wait, like a LAN? Hold on, what? Bye. That said, if they announce Smash for the Switch 2, that'd be fun. What am I doing down here? Oh, the bells. We have to ring the bells. Fucker. Well, I don't know. Down here. The real Discord activity. We all play Papers, Please, starting at the same time and see who gets depressed first. Would you like a game that's even more depressing? Have you ever played This War of Mine? That's a good one. Maybe if Nintendo Switch's online features will be free? Yeah, that ship sailed, man. That ship has come and gone. I've watched you play Lisa. I can't imagine anything more depressing. Lisa's not... How are you doing, dear brother? I accidentally cut my hand a while back. I'm in poor health right now, and the wound won't heal. It hurts everywhere, and doing everything alone is so tiring. I wish you were here. Can't you come back to me, even if it's just for a moment? Where are you? Won't you come back? Are these recordings? Oh no. I thought either he was hallucinating him, but I think he's listening to her recordings. I'd almost forgotten what this flute sounds like.
Listen.
You came back? Yeah, I got caught up with something. I didn't think they'd... The disease acted quickly, as if it was all prearranged. They ascended after only a few days. It's probably for the better. Those two were inseparable. I'm sorry. It's okay. I know how you feel for missing the funeral. I wasn't even the one with the most to mourn for. Your trip home must have been really chaotic. They say the hospitals have all been totally overwhelmed. Every house I saw was covered in white cloth. When I looked down, the ground was covered in these white fungal flowers. The whole of Penglai will end up like this soon. It's as if this disease is depriving us of color itself. Really? I think this sea of flowers looks quite pretty. It's as if everyone's returning to their original colors after their suffering ends. Don't talk nonsense. There's nothing pretty about corpses. This was an expected outcome, but the Tianhuo is slowly growing out of control. If necessary, we'll have to shift the whole schedule forward by...
Vincent,
I know you don't like hearing about this, but could this just be our destiny? I think that this has a simple explanation. After eons of borrowing from Penglai, it's simply time for us to pay it all back. Creation and destruction, we were never meant to interfere. Are you feeling okay? It's like you're a different person today. No, I never changed. Listen to me, Yi. Mom and Dad didn't really leave. I can feel it. Tianhuo is just the transition. It's not the end. Life and death are one. When the end comes, we won't disappear. We'll just return to heaven and earth. As long as we have lived, The Tao will remember everything. I've heard enough.
But
No, let me finish. That's enough! You're not going anywhere, and I'm never going to let you end up like Mom and Dad. Give me some time. Your new life on New Kunlun will be 1,000,000 times better. I'll come back to pick you up once everything is ready. Okay. Don't dwell on too much on it. Solarians are more resilient than you think. If we're united under one cause, nothing can destroy us. We will persevere. Mother 3 is pretty heartbreaking. Had to be alone for a bit after Chapter 6. Yeah. That one hit pretty hard. Chapter 6. I don't know what the saddest I've been at a video game is, but I think it's The Walking Dead, the end of Season 1. I mean, as you all know, I love finding games like that. You know, Mother 3, Lisa, Walking Dead, Brothers to a lesser extent. Oh. Fuck. Take a drag. You were so slow, my guy. Why are there two of you? Oh, shit! That was interesting. I felt something after Xenosaga 1, the end of Metal Gear Solid 3, and Xenoblade 1. Retroactively, I don't have... Xenoblade 1 got me in the moment at the start of the game. Like, you know what I'm talking about if you've been there. Retroactively, after having finished the game, I give less of a shit about it, though. They kind of pulled the Final Fantasy IV on me, and I wasn't happy about it. I don't feel the same way about brothers since mine stopped being a brother. Maybe that's a key thing. Though I don't know. I do have a brother, and I love him, you know, a ton. It's just, I thought the construction of the game was designed to make you sad. It wasn't like, sure, it was telling a story, but you knew it was gonna be a heartbreaker. I don't know. Maybe that's what got it for me. I'm not sure. I wanted to jump and he didn't jump. Main drag. How? I was behind though. Well, that was dumb. What the hell? Huh? Huh? Oh. Tasmilly Village theme leitmotif from Mother 3 made me legit cry. That'll do it. Music does cheat. I don't know if I've told you guys that, but music cheats like crazy. Spiritfarer fucked me up until the ending. Ooh, the spacing is so real! Ladies love that. I remember you laughing your ass off at the ending, and I could have sworn I heard the quiet splats of Rotten Tomatoes. You even, midstream, wrote a strongly worded email to the developer of how he should be ashamed to call himself a developer. I did do all of those things, and I do them again. I don't know where the Rotten Tomatoes came from. I would never use that site. That site is cursed. Those other things I'll own up to, but Rotten Tomatoes? Nah, you can keep that. Bitch! Bitch! Is that a heartbeat? Oh, you like the... Well, let me turn it up for you. Is it part of the music? Or is it diegetic? Hello. What? Bitch. Well, what can you do? Not that way. A little weirded about. This my shit. Alright, I see that. Can't do anything with this little guy. This don't break. I can't kill that nerd. Where am I going? Continue up? Alright, cool. Bad news, my lord. The data from the Empyrean district is highly unusual, just as you had predicted. The entire district, and especially the Enlightenment Sanctum, has turned into a living hell. What happened here? Does the data say?
Okay.
With the limited time available, I have only done a preliminary report. I have also provided Lord Quafu with a copy of... Wait. Lord Quafu wishes to speak directly with you.
This looks like a total disaster, and the most troublesome kind, too. I'm almost certain that those monsters and chunks of flesh mutated from our people.
No wonder. I could see Solarian features among a few of them. I think they can even infect people who are still inside their soulscapes. It doesn't make any sense. The Tianhuo virus should have stopped mutating long ago.
We don't have a way to trace the cause yet, but at least I know that in my zone, nothing like this has happened in the last 500 years. I don't get it. The Empyrean district has always been the safest passenger area. Could Nua or Fushi have done something to it?
Or have something to do with it? Nua seemed unaware of anything. I don't think those spoiled brats could pull off anything like this.
Okay. I'll continue doing more detailed analysis with Abacus. I just hope the spread of that mutant strain can be brought under control. You'll need to find a way to suppress them after you collect all the soul seals. Who knows how many more of them can be saved?
No matter what happens, we must not give up.
You're right. Good luck and stay in touch.
I'm surprised no one requested Undertale for Yavur. Was it requested? Uh-oh. I need to go look at... I don't remember. I think you're right. I don't think it was requested. Probably deserved! No one actually wants to watch Undertale. Well, that was cool. You'd be surprised. Honestly, that might have been one I would turn down. I don't think I ever want to stream Undertale. I mean, maybe, but like... Vital Sanctum Tower report. Soulscape system online. Currently dormant 361. That's not a lot. The Enlightenment Sanctum, a core area of New Kunlun, is home to many Vital Sanctum towers. These Vital Sanctums are connected to the core Soulscape system through a sophisticated neural network to ensure that up to 100,000 Solarian passengers can sleep peacefully and enjoy endless dreams inside their Vital Sanctums. 361? Huh. Why not streaming Undertale? Is the Sans fight? No. Undertale fans are notoriously hard to deal with. I don't know how to better put that. I saw a Fim version of you, Senpai. She streamed SMT5 and I called her Mara. Huh? I wish I was that big. Shit. How you doing today, Wamos? I'm an Undertale fan. Am I hard to deal with? You're in this chat? Answer yes. Ah! Ah! Fuck you! Fuck you! Alright, where was I? Oh my god, where did I die? Where did I die? It's over to the left! Besides, a female version of me streaming Shin Megami Tensei? Less likely than you'd think. Why are you judging a game based on its fans? I'm not judging the game. I'm judging the community that would be here while I play it. In no softer terms. Are you winning? No. Wait, I didn't go... I was about to say I didn't go left here, but I kind of need my stuff first and foremost. Arigato. Recordings of it are abundant anyway. Of Undertale? Yeah, you can... There are tens of thousands of other streamers out there who have played and enjoy that game and have streamed it beautifully. Jesus Christ. Why are you so fast? Bitch. Oh shit, a computing unit. That's huge. Alright, the Undertale community is pretty cool. You just spend a lot of time on Twitter or Facebook. They're going crazy there. I don't spend any time with the Undertale community, to be honest. I only have horror stories. You're scared of some autistic people? Psh, ableist. If you... Autism's scary, bro! Ah! Bitch. I like the grass sound effect, it's nice. It's scarier when you have it? I'm not saying it isn't! It's relative! I made no comment about how terrifying it is to have autism. I want to go this way. Well, that's not how that's done. Man, I want to go up there. Oh, hello, guy. Bitch. Wonder if this is one I can parry. Never mind, don't need to. What? Oh, yeah, boy. I try autism plus bipolar. It's a cocktail I don't wish upon you. I think every day that I don't have to deal with problems like that. That's not true. I think most days I don't have problems to deal with like that. Sometimes I just forget that I don't have problems like that, just because I'm blessed enough to not have problems like that. Am I gonna get some, like, goo cleaving sword? Papa needs a goo cleaver. I don't know, man. Judging a community by a couple of people is quite strange. Like, I'm a Nier fan, but that doesn't mean the whole community is as weird as me. They've just been waiting for a new fucking game for 10 years now, and they get skins in some Half-Life 4. Well, just because Yoko Taro collabed with everyone. Well, yeah, at some point you'd think, like, logical reason would win out. Like, for me being a Silksong fan, or, like, a Hollow Knight fan, and begging for Silksong, that's not normal. I'm weird in this scenario, and you should absolutely judge the Hollow Knight community for that. Use me as a basis. They're all freaks. Freaks and weirdos and wackos, and judge them harshly because I'm a freak. No normal... Speaking of freaks and weirdos and wackos... I thought I told you to stop bothering us. This is a private banquet. You can't be here without an invitation. Aerodeka 7 and Final Fantasy X community are freaks? Guess I'm banned. No, that said, you're wrong. Both of the... Actually, Aerodeka 7 doesn't have a community. 10 community, however, is lovely. They're all wonderful people. I would give them firm handshakes. There's an apocalypse outside your door, and you're still in the mood for this? Well, under these apocalyptic conditions, this is exactly what we should be in the mood for. Isn't it better to choose joy over moping around? If you must know, I think optimism is a talent. It doesn't take any talent to keep your head in the sand. You need to see for yourself. The Empyrean District is completely out of control. We need to act quickly. There might be some hope if we can wake everyone up. You're such a nag. Like I said before, it's not that serious. We've always been low on parts and resources to keep the Soulscapes operational. Since we left Penglai, countless people have already died in the dreams and met their maker. So is your big Eternal Cauldron project going as planned? That wasn't under my control. Don't you frame me for that. So you were the one with your head in the sand all along. Don't worry, we still love New Kunlun, the second home of our dreams. Right, Fushi? Only here can we party for eternity, with never-ending music and ever-present guests. Enough, I'm only here to collect the remaining soul seals. Hand them over, and I'll leave you to rot in your own decadence. Tired of asking questions. Fine, I'll hand him over, and you better stay the hell away and not... Anyone want to translate that for me? Really? Is it that serious? I'll make things right, so don't be mad. Dude, I love me a good My big brother said you're erratic and you hate the rich and powerful. If I handed the keys of power to you, it would definitely come back to bite us. He might even destroy New Kunlun? I see now. As expected, nothing escapes my brother's keen eyes. We have only one option. When's the last time you played in a martial arts drama, Fushi? You're unlucky. Not everyone gets to play a scene alongside this famous actor. I should do my part and play some music for this special occasion. Oh, well, that's pretty normal. kind of swiped my ass. That wasn't so good. Kinda swiped my ass. Alright, Aerodeka 7 people agree it's been downhill since the main series finished. I couldn't even watch Astral Ocean. That show was trash. Zammed was a better sequel to Aerodeka than fucking Astral Ocean. What a show. Do I really gotta go all the way back up like this? I think I do. That's kind of crazy. Some hentai manga shit? Look, you just got a gooner brain. Can you turn it off? Turn the dial back down. Can you do that for me? That'd be great. I have not been this way, so... There was a shortcut up there that I never accessed. How the hell? Okay, I can't go that way. Can't turn it off? You can turn it off. You choose not to turn it off. It's just like you can stop breathing air anytime. You can become bulletproof. You just have to believe hard enough. You're not believing hard enough, chat. Fucker. Okay, so it's down here that... Fucker. What the hell? Oh, it's on the homing arrow? Good Christ. You don't want to do this, man. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this! I just want to hit this. Woo! Almost, you okay? I don't know, Magic. I believe I'm cool, but I don't think it's manifesting. No, I feel it. My view of you is changing in real time. Should I do it? I feel like that's at least 2 minutes worth. No. Just let it go, man. It's okay. Fuck. Okay, yeah, that's a dead end. Gotcha. Time to set fire to a preschool. I feel like there's an extreme between turning the gooning down and setting fire to a preschool. I'm not sure. Lisa, this is not yet. Oh, he dragged! Ah, it's on fire! I don't want to be on fire, bro. We can just hang out over here for a while. Oh, I turned in time. That was crazy. We're fine. What the? Stop doing that, guy. Get your ass! Oh. What am I listening to right now? Ah! Shit. What is this? What a crazy fight! Oh my god, that was insane. Oh, I want a lucid dream, but it's so much work to even train yourself to do it. We were talking about lucid dreams at the start of the stream, and I agree. I would love to do it if I wasn't such a lazy piece of shit. It sounds like fun. Oh, telekinesis would be a great power to have. You're so fucking lazy. How dare you call me out like that? How much ecstasy was taken at this banquet? Not enough. More! You called yourself that like a second ago? Yeah, but I get to say it. You don't get to say it. What the fuck? Whee! Well, that was... Yeah, I knew that was gonna... You stood no chance, fatty. I stood no chance. Shut up! This time you're the... Actually, I ran into a game like that, where you play the villain, and your objective is to stop the hero. I thought that was a neat concept. There's a boss battle going on here, but I'm too busy scoping out the background, and it's many curiosities. Yeah, before we can zoom it... Hold on. Yeah, there we go. I just wanted to get to this one for no specific reason. Where'd she snake off to? There you go. For no reason, really. You know, just thought it was interesting to look at. There's a game about that. Want a title? Yeah, if you know games with like a interesting premise, like you're the evil, big bad evil guy, that'd be pretty neat. Oh! Ah! We're fine. Woo! That was close. Whew. Shadow of the Colossus technically fits that premise. I've never played that, but I know the big... I don't want to call it a twist. I don't know if it's a twist. But the big sad thing about that game I know about, so... Come here. Oh, it's so over when I... That was... Oh, the fucking area denial into the double ranged attack into the dunk. That fucked me. That was kind of crazy. I feel like this is gonna be another long one, chat. He's got a lot of health. Alright, the game Overlord entails you playing the villain commanding an army of minions. I have played Overlord before, yeah, it's pretty good. Oh wait, no, I played Dungeon Keeper. Similar premises, different style game. Shadow of the Colossus, Has-Been Heroes is kind of a cool concept. You control heroes who have long since retired but are called upon to save the world and are very much out of shape in practice. Dark Queen Mortholm. Game is only an hour, but you play as a boss. It's pretty cool. Elder Scrolls games let you be evil, but I know the flavor... It isn't the flavor you mean. Yeah, it's definitely not. Knights of the Old Republic kind of is, however. I do love me some KOTOR. Wait! Damn! That was kind of sick. Hey, spoilers. I mean... Yeah, that's a little my bad. I mean, it's not really my bad. It's a little my bad. It's fundamentally different than what I had mean, but it is kind of. But you know that. It's got a dark side to it. Come on. Shit. Meshi is playing it currently. Dude. That's a wombo. I just got womboed, chat. I got Happy Feet into wombo comboed. 24 years too late. There's no such thing as too late for playing a good video game. The one army game where white phosphorus is used, and it's an FPS game where you play as the villain, third-person shooter, and that was Spec Ops: The Line. I know which one you're talking about. Great game. Whoops! Double fucked. Alright! Shin Megami Tensei Lore Chaos Route. Basically, you're the main bastard. Love it. Gotta go. Can't be looking at chat anymore. I had my 2 seconds. Shit! Oh, it's just the addition of those 2 ranged projectiles makes this so much harder. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Alright, basically your main bastard near replicant because it's thanks to your actions that humanity is dying out. Replicant... yeah, well, yes and no. Replicant I also wouldn't call you the big bad in that game. There's a lot of big bads in that game. The funny thing is, the protagonist there looks more like a character from your typical anime. Yeah, if we're talking Replicant spoilers, we can spoil Replicant. It's been played on this channel. Anything I've played is free game to spoil. I played it. Humans are all already dead. Yeah, they'd all gotten turned at that point. And that was, what, Popola's fault, right? Wasn't that Popola and Devila? That was their fault. I remember things about that game. Good game. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen, my guy. Not a good start. Not a good fucking start. Terrible start. Terrible start. No, there's no spoilers. We played Nier. I told you that. I love that Ghibli movie. Wait, what are we talking about in that scenario? Today I start on Borderlands 1 DLC. I'm trying to remember the ones. There's like an Armory one, right? There's the Cromarax one. I remember kind of liking the Borderlands 1 DLC. My Neighbor Poporo. I've got both My Neighbor Totoro and My Neighbor the Yamadas on DVD somewhere around here. Cromarax is a secret in Armory? Oh, yeah, General Knox. I remember that having good rewards at the end of that. Damn it! I just want to parry it, but I jumped too high. Shit! You're missing all of your attacks, my guy. What was that hitbox? I even tried parrying it. Pretty bad to use 2 pipes for the first phase. But whatever, we're fine. Gotta go. What is this? I haven't seen a vertical one before. Or a horizontal one, whatever. one! Ah! How the hell do I keep ending up on a different arrow? What am I? I'm not even using the D-pad. How do I keep ending up on a different fucking arrow? I can get it back. The worst part is I have to get 2 friends to join me in multiplayer for all the achievos. Oh, it had multiplayer achievos? Nice. Great game. Alright, do you think Yoko Taro loves money enough to have them remake Drakengard? And no one would buy a Drakengard remake. There's no money to be made in that. Come on, fatty! I'm feeling froggy. Alright, I deserve that. I'll admit it. I deserve that. Maybe deserve both of those as well. Dash to the right. I don't have time to parry that one. Because whenever he does that shit... Look at this area denial. Whenever he does the charge, it always accompanies the damn... Don't... See, it always accompanies these two, and I don't have time to charge up the parry. It's very annoying, to be honest. I was dead anyway, but my god, this is gonna be hard. Xbox handheld might be coming soon. Will it be good? Probably not. It's gonna be better than the Steam Deck, at least, just based on hardware. Steam Deck's like, what, 6 years old at this point? It'd be nice to get Drakengard 3 on PC, but only with the original English voice actors. Terra Platt would be in. I don't know, there's some crazy strike going on right now, isn't there? Ding, ding, ding. Alright, I got it this time. When isn't there a strike? Relatively true. I press the button. Give me that. Shit. I'm never ready for that one. Sorry, only a little bit of panic. Shit! Shit! That was scary as hell, to be honest. Get out of the fire! Get out of the fire! They appeared off screen. I thought about it in the one split second I decided to charge the parry. I thought that they had appeared off screen. I genuinely, like, he doesn't do that move without there being two daggers in that phase. I didn't see the two daggers. My initial response was charge the parry. Then as I did that, I was like, the daggers are off screen, and then I got hit off screen. Oh. I thought that you talked about YouTube strikes. No, voice actor strikes. SAG-AFTRA is on strike right now, as far as I'm aware. Over voice acting, or AI. A lot of companies have been trying to get voice actors to sign away their vocal rights so that they can train an AI on the voice actor, so that they can use that in the video game for future updates. At least that's what they've been saying, but from my understanding, SAG-AFTRA already has AI deals in place, so I don't know. This also isn't something I've looked at. The second AI was made to do these things, it was over for us. Actually, unironically. AI was not meant to replace the human spirit. Why is it always that weird thrust that gets me? Why am I dead? You're peacing out? Alright, Christian. I appreciate you hanging out. Go enjoy yourself, alright? We're gonna be here for a while still, I think. Man said I can't handle watching this streamer lose this fight so many times. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I hope that the fucking corporations will defeat voice actors and such fakes will be banned by law. You have it backwards. The corporations are acting the voice actors to train AI. You have that backwards. Yeah. If AI voice is used, in my opinion, the voice source should earn royalties every time their voice is used by any AI. Well, that's the thing, is that I'm sure that's the goal for SAG-AFTRA if they do something like that, earn permanent royalties or whatever. However, we both know that a ton of generative AI voices will be trained off of... I don't want to say stolen. I don't know if stolen's the correct word for this, but it will be trained not specifically, you know, they won't hire people to come in and train the voice actor AI. Instead, they will just pilfer things from the internet to train it. What the f- What was that hitbox? I'm losing it. He hits too hard. He actually hits too hard. I should go turn in this medical catalyst, but man, it actually hits too hard. We're doing okay. I need to be using my talismans more often, but... Alright, they'll train you AI using data collected in the same manner as Link breaking pots to take rupees and Dragonborn looting a store. I wouldn't conflate it like that. Those both imply things being taken, and that's not exactly what's happening. You know how, like, theft is stealing a thing? Like, if the owner still has it, is it stealing? I don't... I'm dead. I knew it when it happened. I knew it when it happened. I was dead. Is it stealing if the loot respawns? Well, that's a game mechanic, so hard to say. Used without consent is pretty much theft. Well, yes, but pretty much and theft are not the same. Somehow Soma comes up as a topic of discussion for this. I could see it, yeah, because it's like Simon's body, you know, his brain was scanned, and then his brain was cloned many times. Well, there isn't a word for it as it's new to now. I think there is. I think it's called piracy. Theftussy. No. Bad dog. Jump, nerd! I got locked in a stupid thing and I didn't jump. Gotta go. Woo! Alright, hold on, I missed a thing. I'm so fucking lucky with technology. You know, I've never been against AI replacing humans at work, but like, it's difficult, or a difficult job that requires physical labor. Who the fuck knew that they would primarily replace artists in film that I like? And the voice actors that I want to become. It's just fucking great. Yeah, it was never... AI is supposed to augment human creation and, like, replace labor. It was, or that's what I would think. It was never supposed to replace human creation, so it's a little strange. That hit! Fucker. 1, 2. That hit! I see new things every day. Every day I see something new, chat. Every day I fall into the same pit of despair. I wake up in the morning, I look in the mirror, I feel despair. I eat food, I feel better. I start streaming Nine Souls or Potion Craft, and the wave after wave of despair tussy just washes over me. It's fine, I'm fine. For real? I lost my mind for a second after reading that.
Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Trapped in a dream before? Like, even if you were to scream as loudly as you could, it feels like nobody would hear.
I'm starting to like sweat.
I'm escaping.
Like I'm actually starting to like sweat.
Corrupted by capitalism. Space!
You fatty, no damage phase 1. Immediately into some damage phase 2. Big boy! You know, I wonder if there's like armor or something in this game that I have missed out on. I'm beginning to wonder, like, potentially if there's some form of damage mitigation that this game has that I have just completely skipped over as a mechanic. Look at your pins, my jades. Well, I don't think there's anything here. I do have an extra slot, though. I can't use that because I like my thing. Striking is really good. Reducing knockback is amazing. I don't need that. Convert some damage to internal damage. I'm not sure how useful that would be. A death block would be interesting. Remember Urasumo clip where he raises his fists? Channel that. I'm into it. I don't want to use my chi. Like, this is cool for the triple slash damage, but I don't want to use my chi for that. I need my chi. Let's just try this. To be honest, if I were to grind up and get the 1 talisman water flow, that would be pretty fucking big. Can we get the gif of that smiling guy on Nut Before Silk song? Yes. Sorry, I haven't done it. It's not hard to do, I just forget. Because, well, I'm an idiot. Tenka, make sure to get your relic weapon and put it in your Mog wardrobe. That was dumb. Why did I do that? I'm getting greedy now. I'm getting so greedy now. Silk Song will be delayed, so we have time. We do have time. They're gonna delay... Actually, you all saw the announcements that they had to delay the pre-order because of what's going on in current climate. Pre-orders are supposed to go up for the Switch 2 on the 9th, and they had to delay that because they don't know if they can maintain that price. This is gonna be a fun couple years, I think, boys. Come here, you. The price of doing business is changing. Pray I do not alter it further. That was dumb. Also dumb. Just gonna max out health. Not even gonna worry about it. Just gonna max out health. Talisman wasted! Over. I can't dash into that, I think. Or I need to dash later? I'm unsure. I go up so I can dodge the double daggers, and then I think I dash too early and get hit by the fucking slam. Gets me every time. Gets me every time, Chad. Was there not some method of deflecting red moves in midair? No, you have to charge the parry to deflect red moves. You have to do this, and you can't do that in midair. Whoop. So, like, I do a normal parry, and it's just tapping left bumper. If I hold left bumper, he does the charge parry. That's the only way to deflect those. I could block, and then hold it. Like, face block, and then... Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna try it. Usually, so with projectiles, you have to face the direction that the projectile is coming from when on the ground. But when you're in the air and you do the parry, it spins, so you don't have to face. You can also animation cancel a ton of things in this game by jumping and landing. Which is why you see me short hop all the time. Well, that was dumb. I turned right. What was that? that was weird. Good enough. Oh, we love animation cancels. Yeah, you'll see me do this, because the 1, 2, 3 is like that, but when you jump, you do a 1, 2, 3, which is a little bit faster. So you'll see me do that like all the fucking time. Oh, that was faster than I expected that to be. Okay, didn't have really time to test the whole... I didn't see him clawing. It works, boys! Thank you, Volor. That was a brilliant fucking idea. Ah! Contact! Ah! Shit, that was dumb. Jump. Jump. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Not.
Oh. I'm actually sweating. Oh my god, that was so... Oh my god, dude. Oh. Sorry, just give me a second. My heart rate's like 140 right now. I gotta calm the fuck down. I about lost it when I just beat that. Holy shit. Oh. Yeah, I'm thankful there's no contact damage as well. You could just waltz through enemies. It's one of the better parts about this. It wasn't 4-hour millennia. That's true. That's what it took me the first time for. It was beautiful. Don't worry, I feel like it only gets harder from this point. I don't think I ever did beat Super Grim. I don't remember. Yeah, Bowler, you actually unlocked that fight. The moment you asked about the parry, I thought about it and was like, I have time. You unlocked that fight for me. Thank you. My heart rate gets like that in Smash Online sometimes, right? Fucking stress, man. My heart's beating out of my chest right now. Oof. Alright. What have you done? I put so much effort into his makeup. His corpse is almost completely decayed. Before liftoff, was he already in a... Did you just say Urusai? He'll be fully cured as long as he keeps getting his shots. Fushi? Don't listen to him. New Kunlun has done away with sickness, old age, and death. We'll stay here together until the end of time. We promised as much. I can kind of see the next image a little bit. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like the next panel is 95% transparent. Once you get better, Fushi, let's go to the theater together, okay? Way to go. Read that language? You played that game with translations, read it. True. Chance of Sinner? Oh, she dead as hell. She got harpooned right in the head. Let's see a little bit about Nuwa and Fushi, huh?
洞察酒吧的一些。酒比秋后的。
阮就是妙，那车有影。
意思啊，超好点。
Rita Repulsa? It's all about making that monster grow.
七恩岁月，一风雷起。
Nuwa's soul seal containing the character Gung signifies selflessness. You think they're still gonna be here? How did you guys move? Ow. They sure are hanging out here. Huh. The spikes are gone too? Yeah, the spikes that... I mean, her face turned blue. I don't know. Her face turned blue. The spikes have retracted from her body, I guess. I don't know what's going on there. Either way, the debauchery party continues. Debauchery! Chanho. A serum. Part of Nuwa's private collection, handed over to Abacus to assist with research on the Tianhuo mutations? Fucking brain melted over that boss fight. According to the label, this serum is a restricted item from the research center, indicating that it was outside the reach of ordinary people. Yeah, I don't know that this serum quote-unquote works. Do you require any assistance, my lord? It appears Fushi was receiving some kind of treatment. I found some vials of blood serum in Nuwa's room. Might have something to do with the Tianhuo mutants. Why do I keep saying mutant? That's great news! Our research has hit a bottleneck, so this new discovery might lead to a breakthrough. If you can, please bring it back to the Four Seasons Pavilion. I'll be able to use my instruments to analyze its contents. Roger, roger. I'm gonna miss the driving beat, man. Also, when do I get... Die. Grim. Game using code vein memory mechanic? Interesting. Honestly, I don't really know what causes us to be able to touch memories like we do. It's not... I mean, I kinda get it, because what I'm assuming is that Tianhuo is the tree, right? It's the tree doing tree things. And we are part of the tree, so we can the tree is kind of this giant, what are they, like the Borg, you know? Many bodies, one brain. You can now fix your jades. True, we gotta go back to, get money. I ran out of money, I gotta go get more money. Gotta remember to spend my money before a boss fight, good Christ. It's like Simon's Cortex chip being able to peer in the data contained in the Pathos 2 members' black boxes. Yeah! Look. And he can do that for... The fuck Schwan been up to? Have you ever played with clay? Here, for you.
Oh?
This feels like really good clay. We should be able to make some ceramics with it. Eat this clay. Dude, handing me Play-Doh? Please. Does the Peach Blossom Village also know the art of ceramics? Of course! How do you think we made our urns, cups, and bowls? Earthenware and ceramics are two very different things. The techniques passed down by the village elders aren't anything to sniff at, you know. How about this? I'll make you something to show you what I mean. Do you need any cups? I'll fire up an engraved cup for you. I have enough cups, but just do your best. Don't even think about eating any of that clay. Huh? Just say no? Just tell him no, that he can't do that? That's fucked up. I think you'll like this book. Let me see. 2 sky peppers, 1 caddy of fish rice. Oh, this is a recipe! Not just any old recipe. It's a collection of recipes from the best chefs on Penglai. I get it now. This is just a way for you to complain about the food I make. These recipes seem a little over the top. I mean, carve a radish into the shape of a dragon? It's not gonna make it taste better. Traditional aristocrat cooking emphasizes both flavor and presentation. Is this what you used to eat? Not really. I came from a Taoist family, and we made do with simple meals. What? You did all that explaining, then you tell me you never had any before? Well, that may be true, but we still had a lot of choices. What's the best dish you ever had in your life? I might be able to make it. Well, that'd be phoenix egg fried rice using leftover rice. Forget how long it's been since I last had it. You should have told me earlier! Egg fried rice is easy! I'll make some for you next time. I think you're better off not trying. I'd prefer to keep those delicious memories intact. Yeah, phoenix egg? Fucking bougie, bro. Holy shit. I saw that boy. Has he recovered from his gaming addiction? Yes. We gave him a stern talking to and said, for every 30 minutes of video gaming, you need to go outside for 10. And chat, for every 30 minutes of video gaming, you need to go outside for 10. Do you understand? Do you get it? Best I can do is fuck you. Alright, let me read that better. Best I can do is fuck you. Remember, kids, inflection is important. Neither of us are going to enjoy it. You're not following this rule, aren't you? This is a classic do as I say and not as I do. Thank you. Have we not discussed Phoenix-based foodstuffs before? I think we talked once upon a time about a Phoenix being an unlimited food source, right? I think we talked about that once. You've returned, my lord. Is this the blood serum? I shall begin the analysis right away. I was out for 3 hours today, so how long can I game now? 9 hours, my friend. Wait, hold on, were you outside or out? There's a big difference. So a phoenix egg would just make you immortal, or what? Why would it make you immortal? You would pass the egg. You would have some, like, immortal stool. You were outside doing garden stuff? Well, then you are allowed 9 hours of video games, my friend. Lord Yi, Lord Kwafu, and, I have completed my analysis on the blood serum. Some of the egg would be integrated into your body? I guess that's true. What if the egg's not immortal, but only the phoenix? It has to hatch. I must say that the results are full of twists, turns, and some unexpected developments. Stop beating around the bush and get to the point. Yes, my lord. Instead of being an antidote to the Tianhuo, it instead changes its form. It's basically a catalyst for the continued mutation of the Tianhuo.
Is that why they all turned into monsters? All because of the serum injections?
The mutant's condition itself is also infectious, so I can't confirm the exact number of those that were infected through that vector. If you require it, I can give an estimate using simulations. No need. Not when we've already confirmed the source.
Who would deliberately do such a tedious thing?
Think about it. Who has done the most research on the Tianhuo? Who has the technology to do this? The answer is obvious.
Hai Gong? That doesn't seem like something she would do. Why?
Who knows, but I'll be hearing from her soon. Abacus, can you find a way to eliminate these living corpses? They keep regenerating. On that subject, I have good news and bad news. Start with the bad.
Who would ever want to hear the bad news first? You gotta start with the good news. That kind of negativity will be your ruin. Abacus, what's the good news? Shut up, Kwafu. I didn't ask you.
The good news is that we have indeed discovered their weakness. If we know the genetic sequence responsible for their regeneration, we can permanently destroy it. The bad news is that these mutants are an amalgamation of different genetic sources, making it impossible to trace the original genetic sequence. Does that mean we need to find the original cells? Where should we start? Based on my calculations, these cells were obtained from a Solarian, one that ages very slowly.
Like the imprisoned Kangui? Could it actually be Yi? You haven't aged ever since the incident.
My apologies, but I have already run those tests. Neither Kongui's nor Yi's genetic corresponds.
Are you sure it's not Yi? Try running those tests again. He has the most enigmatic body in all of New Kunlun.
Lucky for us, I have something that might come in handy. Lord G's hair. Analyze it. These might be the cells we've been looking for. G was the immortal, the Kunlun ancestor, the ancient Kunlun tribe race. If you guys remember the one that contorted his body and like spun like a clock. Please wait patiently, my lord, as I run the comparison system. Yeah, the trap? As you had predicted, Lord Yi, G's cells in the regenerating gene sequence from the Tianhuo why do I keep saying mutant form a 99.97% match. Based on this data, I have successfully discovered a way to break into their mutant cores. I have designed a special device, and now, as long as you add it to your talisman system, these monsters will no longer be an obstacle to you. What materials will you need for this device? The way it functions is simple, and the materials are readily available, but the work required to make it is extremely complex. It should only be attempted by an exceptional craftsman familiar with basic mechanical principles.
Are you saying that in front of me on purpose? Save me your flattery and give me the blueprints already.
Of course, I shall leave this to you, Lord Kwafu.
Let's get this on you.
A device designed by Abacus and modified by Kwafu. Its name demonstrates Kwafu's unique taste, the Super Mutant Buster. Fully integrated into Yi's talisman system, this device triggers automatically upon talisman detonation, destroying the mutant's core and granting them eternal rest. You really don't have a knack for names.
It might look simple, but parts of it were really tricky to make. Nothing I couldn't handle, though.
Just thank you.
It was nothing.
I helped. And I helped.
Or like helped get in the way. Well, I guess he did contribute a tiny bit.
See? You two been getting along pretty well.
You're imagining things. We're fundamentally different beings. An 8-man will only be an 8-man. But let's not get sidetracked. You know how to use it, right? I've already set all the parameters. The device will trigger automatically upon contact, releasing a surge of energy that will burst inside the mutant. It should basically work just like your talisman system.
Okay, I can finally deal with the living corpses in the Empyrean district. I can also help with the living corpses thing, Yi. You will stay right here while I conduct my business. If you get bored, ask Uncle Chubby to play with you.
We're really good at making life difficult for others.
True. Finish Buster! What the hell is Finish Buster from? Hey man, I have another chip for you. Aren't you running the risk of getting assimilated by receiving all these chips from other robots? Enjoy sublime eternity amongst evergreen foothills. New Kunlun, the second home of your dreams. Forget it, you're not cut out for this. It's a Trunks move, I'm pretty sure. Finish Buster. Didn't Vegeta have a Buster move? There's a Gallic Gun, Final Flash, Big Bang Attack, right? That was one of his. Okay, no, I don't think he had a Buster. I wish we had money. I lost like 4,000 money. I'm sad about having no money. Final Flash! Yeah, I remember during the Cell Saga, he did Final Flash and it like shot into space. That was pretty cool. The ultimate move name in all anime. Giga Slave of Fuck Off Giant Laser. What? What? I want to talisman this. You. What the f- What? Yeah, that's what I thought. Come here. I need two. Come here. What? I need... Thank you. Bye. Yeah, that's an actual thing. Was used to kill giant dragons by an anime girl in skimpy armor. What the hell? Man, the Tianhuo hit her real quick. Twin Tao Fruit. A massive amount of skill points. Holy shit, they weren't kidding! Kinda weirded out that the brother didn't. Like, I guess the serums mutated him, so he's no longer cancered. But why are they celebrating? Brother, they're high on drugs. Vegeta also knocked Jiren out for the first time in the tournament with that attack, but sad you haven't watched Dragon Ball Super, nor will I. Bing! I don't want that one. Alright, we rest. Water control, baby! Oh, that is so big for us. Holy shit. You know what? Maybe we just get Swift Rise. What are these others? Azure Recovery, which is not important. Maximum Chi Capacity. Maximum Chi Capacity could be cool. Generates Chi Charge when guarding the unbounded counter. Charging the unbounded... What? Oh. It will dissipate. That's kind of interesting. Control and enhance Chi Blast. Obtain 1 Azure Sand after detonating a 3-charge Chi Blast. That's kind of sick. Chi Boost! I thought Dragon Ball peaked at the Frieza Saga, but I also like the Android Cell Saga a fair amount. The part I hated about Super was that one team of fighters and TOP obsessed with stereotypical girly love. It was the most cringe I ever felt watching any anime ever. Yeah. The video I watched of the Cell Saga ended with a song that plays at the start of the movie Hackers. Oh my god. What? Huh? Dragon Ball peaked in the original Dragon Ball. You know, we don't need none of that Z shit in our lives. Let me go blow open a wall real quick. Oh, that doesn't work. How do I get rid of this then? Goku was saying goodbye while it played? Holy shit. I think peak Dragon Ball is Future Trunks Saga, basically Terminator anime adaptation. They have that. They have anime Terminator. That's a real thing. Came out recently too. There is an up. I think to the left was also like unbreakable wall. Fuck you, guy. Man. Alright, so there's still gonna be some stuff we're gonna have to look up. Oh! You won't. You won't, bitch. Dumbass. Alright, well... This is new. I wish I could mark on the map. Like, there's no indicator that these are all blocked, and they are all blocked. All 4 of these to the left. I remember one of the Pony Pony Dash DVD covers was a Terminator parody. Oh, yeah. Shit. I think Ginyu Force, but all female. Most are fat or rotund, and all of them won't stop talking about the power of love, striking heart poses, and attacking with love-themed moves. I mean, the Ginyu Force was kind of cringe. But they're men, so we, like, that's fine. I thought the beginning saga was too gag manga early on. It is. It is very gag. I did really like the time skip with Piccolo Jr. I don't really remember that, to be honest. It really just kept going back to the World Martial Arts Tournament over and over. Well, even the other ones kept doing that. Z strayed away from it for a while, and then the Cell Saga happened, and it was quite literally just tournament after tournament after tournament, which was something. Elevator. The Boo Saga went straight back to it. I know, every fucking saga had their stupid fucking tournament. All of them. That's just... Look at he go. This is a pottery wheel? Uncle Chubby made it for me. Frieza Saga didn't? Well, that's what I was saying. They had a good job in Z. The first 3 arcs did not have it. And then every single arc afterwards did. So...
Look, that's red Guifeng clay. That stuff's so rare it might as well be priceless. It'd be such a waste to process it without the proper tools.
I thought he was just going to need something small.
Forget about small, he should be able to make those delicate Taoist statues with ease now.
You guys are certainly taking it easy. I thought of a new theme for my next piece.
What is it?
It's a secret.
Oh, you got me a little curious.
Just look forward to the final product.
No matter what shape your next masterpiece takes, just make sure to be gentle with that wheel. Retribution awaits those who mistreat machines.
The Moro arc didn't have a tourney. No one likes Super, it's fine. I like GT because of Pan and Goku Adventures. Pan is one of my favorite characters. Also, Mustache Vegeta is looking good. That's true. Mustache Vegeta is Underrated. I'm with you on that. I'm so close to the edge, man. I can taste it. I'm so close to the edge. Oh! That's what I'm talking about. That hedgehog allows precise parries to inflict internal damage to the enemy.
That's really good.
One of these, two of these. Pink Badman shirt plus mustache would be dope, right? I like Future Trunks, and Future Trunks does effectively exist in GT. That movie made me very sad, Future Trunks. I remember watching that as a kid and choking up. Great movie. Kind of hard to watch. No harder to watch than Cell absorbing 18 for the first time, though. That made my stomach churn. That was not cool. Oh, look, a Last Stand Jade. I think we've seen this one before, to be honest. Steal an enemy's health to heal yourself. I like this one. We're gonna grab this one just in case. 18 deserved it? Potentially, yes. However, the action itself made me very uneasy and sick to my stomach. It was very gross. It's still 3 treasures there. I wanted to get up here, but I don't know what the fuck. Oh, oh, that's this. Okay, never mind. Oh. She got sucked. I want to say it because it would not have been the worst thing said on this stream, but like I'm physically retching trying to say it. Ugh. Future Trunks movie? F for Gohan. Oh, fucking legend. One-armed, man. One-armed. He got the one-armed scissor. He, however, did not send transmission. It was sent for him. Alright, let's, I guess... Since we can kill those enemies, that doesn't really open anything for us, which is sad. But I assume now we have to left down. We'll see. Man, I have no idea. Hey, look, bonus. I do love bonus. Oh, we've done this already? Wasn't there one we did not do of these? There was... Oh my god, there was a place. I don't know if you guys remember, but when we were sneaking around in one of these shits, there was a side room. And the side room, it had like a... Shit, was that in here? Oh, fuck, I don't know how to explain it. Ah. Hold on. Who is this? Time to scan every 9 souls VOD to find it. Actually true. No, there was one, we were doing the stealth section, the forced stealth section. And there was a door that I went into and it didn't do anything, and I thought I needed to come back to it, so. What do you fucking mean, bro? That's... What happened? Where'd they go? There was a person here, chat. There was a person here. It was this door. It was this one right here. It was that door. I don't know that I need to do that right now, though. I don't know that I need to do anything here right now. I guess we just leave if the person ain't here. Whatever. Alright, so let's go back to seeing if we can get into the Abyss, the research center. That would be the next goal. However, I do feel like now that we have this new talisman thing, we're supposed to be doing something with it to unlock a new area. I need to go talk to Ruyi. I don't know what to do. Oh, wait, we can go this way. Wait, is that this way? No, that's to this. That goes to there. There goes to there. It goes down. Down, there was something here that blocked me. I very specifically remember that. Let's find out. Bitch. I like the little ones with the helmets. They're weird. How do we do this? To the right, down, 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 left, right. Alright, down and left as far as I can go. Give me that money. Ow. What? I got $7 for that guy, bless. Okay. I thought maybe that would hit him and kill him. Alright, who's your favorite characters, Magic, except Bulma? Top 5? I definitely don't have a top 5 for Dragon Ball. I am not so invested in that. Favorite character in Dragon Ball? I don't know what the fuck a Wapple is. Yeah, Jirobi? Absolutely not. I don't think I have one. I'm trying really hard to think of one, and I can't think of one. Yajirobe underrated for a human dude is fucking strong. That's true. He is, yes. Dude, I can't get up there. How the hell do I get up there? You! Bomb guy! That was kind of crazy. What the fuck was that? Piccolo, you don't like Vegeta? I do like Vegeta, but like, there's not a single Dragon Ball character that I like more than like. You know what I mean? They're all cool. None of them are real cool. Well, I mean, I'm on homing arrow again. How does this keep happening? What the fuck? Nail was my favorite just because he fought Frieza head on knowing he couldn't win. Nail was pretty cool. And then he got absorbed into Piccolo, the trifecta of Piccolo, Kami, Nail. Which is a thing, I guess. Oh, look at that. I like how peaceful this is. Bitch! Piccolo be like, I'm gonna kidnap your son to train him up for the coming invasion, and I'm also gonna be a better dad than you. That's the bar is so low. Goku is one of the worst dads ever. The bar is so low. I can do this. It's a little bit of pre-planning, but I can do this. Vegeta was a better dad? Abso-fucking-lutely Vegeta's a better dad. I expected him to explode! Got him. Okay. It's a good start. Yeah, Goku is one of the worst dads in all of media. He's terrible. That'd be like making... I don't know. Who's the guy from Like a Dragon? The battle autist from that game. Similar. Well, this is gonna be annoying. What do you mean he's worst? Actually, he trained Gohan from an early age, so he had to go through hell at a young age and was on the verge of death many times at the point where he became a scholar. What do you mean? None of that was his. Like, the fact... Who would send their small child out to go fight fucking dinosaurs with a green alien man? Who does that? Yeah, me. It was me all along. What up, Sharkfield? How you doing? Oh! I don't... Okay, whatever. Passenger token Aimu. Token carried by Solarians used for identification as voyage log. Can be recycled at the 3D printer. Today is my 25th day on New Kunlun. Are you all doing well, my masters? With all the rumors and conspiracies flying around, I believe it's my responsibility as a streamer and one of the chosen to let the world see the truth. I hope everything will get better once we wake up from hibernation. I will continue to keep you all in my thoughts and dreams. Dude, I read streamer and it was over. It was fucking over. That's gotta be like some backer thing, right? Some Kickstarter backer thing? Saiyan children were launched off planets to conquer them. Well, yeah, but Goku's not a Saiyan, he's a human. He says that many times. Come on now. What's her Twitch, to be honest? Well, her name was Aimu? Something like that. Feel free to look her up. What the fuck is this? Gross. Oh. Goku was wrong. He's human though. Kakarot is saying Goku's a human. I'm human, shoves tail up ass hoping no one notices. He's human, man. Human is a state of mind. Chi-Chi's human. Chi-Chi was an incredibly overbearing mom, too. I'm taking my senior officer to Ascension Palace. He already finished his Dusk Guardian service and was eligible to be discharged for hibernation. However, what appeared before us wasn't a hibernation machine, it was a killing machine. I saw all the others who had been discharged there. Some turned into monsters, and those that didn't were just being kept as experimental subjects. Was there no hope to begin with? We used all our strength to escape here, but now my senior officer's injured and all the medical equipment here is broken. How did it come to this? Did you say Kakarot? Chi-Chi is a megaphone incarnate, that's true. Even at a young age, she was like that. Up. Wait, no uppies? Oh, we don't need to go uppies. That's a big fish. Blech. Nothing at all. Nobody's there. All that we do. Bitch! Oh. Man. Who taught me how to parry? Aye. Alright, we're good. What the f- Now don't do it again. Thank you. Gotta go. Yee? Can you hear me? There's something I felt was off when I woke up, but we never had a chance to talk about it. Yeah? Do you know about the Dusk Guardians? I don't know much, but I've seen them mentioned in some documents. There he goes. The Dusk Guardians are staff responsible for maintaining all operations in New Kunlun. Over the past 500 years, while the Solarian passengers slept, they worked to ensure that everything kept functioning. I thought New Kunlun's systems were fully automated. Well, relying solely on automated systems comes with a risk. What's more, since you were in charge of developing the autonomous systems, Aigong was worried you might have tampered with it. After you were out of the picture, she greatly limited the scope and clearance for all high-intelligence systems, including Abacus. She then personally recruited the Dusk Guardians, which report directly to her. I never had the spare time to play petty games like this. How have these Dusk Guardians stayed alive for so long? Have they been genetically modified like Chio? No, they're Solarians. It goes without saying that they were also infected with the Tianhuo virus. Aigong's strategy seemed to be to use them in shifts, which prolong their lives. The weird thing is, when I woke up, I couldn't contact a single Dusk Guardian. It's like the entire organization had evaporated into thin air. That's the first time something like this has happened in over 500 years. Well, that explains why everything's falling apart. Could the mutants have something to do with why the Dusk Guardians vanished? I don't know, but they were effectively Aigong's personal guard, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were conducting shady activities. Their headquarters is inside the research center. You might dig something up there. The power of cutscene invincibility. That guy's just stuck there now. Until... He did just give up, though. He dashed through twice and was like, ah, fuck this. Hey, biggie boy. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take the opium hit right in front of you. Dos X. Neat. Come here, you little shit. Dumbass. Dude, we have so much money. Help. Well, I didn't want that to happen. Teach me some slurs. Huh? Bitch. America is a pretty good slur. Oh, the biting commentary. Holy shit. He boomed us, chat. We got fucking boomed. Ow. Yo, the big fish is back. Yeah, that's not a new one. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Where's the ingenuity? Well, hello. Okay. We're just gonna... That's Homeboy's brother! What the hell's he doing here? Well, hello, Xiangyu. Before I knew it, I found myself far from home. The cramped cabin intensified my longing for the familiar street corners and the lively noodle shop nearby. Each step of this journey deepens my nostalgia for those simpler days. Right or wrong, no longer holds significance. This cabin will be where I rest forever. I want to charge my chi, damn it. That'll work. Door? Door Wadoko. No door? That's a door. How come no uppies? Help, I'm getting fucking bullied. You're dead. You're already dead on my screen, bro. Turn around. Oh, nice la. Oh my god. I figured it out. I could just hover in air for a while there. That was kind of sick. Why do you come back? Why do you come? So, about up here. How up there? I want... Do I get a triple jump? I feel like I get a triple jump. Okay, you need to stop respawning. I don't know what the hell your problem is. I think the blue ones explode. Come here. Yeah! What? How do you... What the f... I want some real shit, like get the lube on your opinion, cause I'm gonna spin it around my jube. Something like that, but one word. Oh, you want slang, not a slur. I don't know that I have any good slang. I mean, I say lots of stupid shit, does that count? Hey, guy! Oh, I have no... Whoa. Stay there. Stay home. Oh, get absolutely fucked, boy. I kind of want to go to the right. I didn't check right at that up there, so we're gonna do that real quick. New slang is fucking awful. I don't know. I like lock-in. I do like lock-in, I gotta admit. Alright, man, I gotta lock in. I do like lock-in. I treat Fortnite as a slur. It basically is, yes. Skibbity shit is popular here too, you know? Ugh, it's worldwide. I like sheesh. Sheesh. Sheesh good. Ow. Who taught me? Well, looky at that. Dude, I am such a fan. Ah. Elevator online. Oh, that goes straight down. Look at that. Purple gel? Purple gel means censor yourself. Oh, it's like a code word. Okay. Like a code phrase, like when someone yells pineapple. Come on, man. Why is it always so difficult out here? Actually, where does this go? Oh, that's the... How the f... Okay, so you get the pass and that unlocks from down... Or up to down. That is annoying. Wait, where is that? Huh? 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 Huh. We could invent new slang today. I'm not really good at that kind of thing. We did invent a new word, though. Ah! But when you add "ussy" to something, is that really making a new word? Or is that furthering the despair? Dude, it don't stop coming, it don't stop coming! I was ready for that one. Ussy is a sentence enhancer, like with Patrick Star. Wait, what? What about Patrick Star? If someone's blabbing about a topic others shouldn't be privy to. Slang for refrigerator icebox. Yeah, kinda. Patrick Starr, from the episode where he told SpongeBob about the sailor words. You're gonna have to forgive me, I didn't watch SpongeBob as a kid. You're going to have to forgive me. It is mandatory. Shit. Dumbass. All you have to know is SpongeBob had 2 seasons. Is this like Simpsons has 8 seasons or something? They should have stopped 20 years ago kind of thing? Okay. Sure. Older refrigerators actually had a block of ice in them to keep them chilled back in my grandma's day, and she still has them all. Icebox. Or she still calls them icebox, I'm sorry. Yeah, you had to dig ice tunnels. What did you watch as a kid? You're basically saying no to our childhood. Have you been reading newspapers and doing crosswords? The SpongeBob was a little after my time, that's all. My time was like Dexter's Lab and Ed, Edd n Eddy and stuff like that. That's all. I'm gonna go ahead and get this point. Season 3 was decline. Most everything after got worse. Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, a little bit Powerpuff Girls. I didn't watch that myself, but it was my generation, yes. Courage, Cowardly Dog. Same, I didn't really watch that one. Kids Next Door I did watch. That was good. My lord, are you not far from the you are not far from the last soul Igong. She is the final hurdle in the way of you obtaining all the soul seals. This last encounter is filled with unknown variables, so make sure you're fully prepared. I also suggest tying up any unfinished business to minimize any risk later down the road. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? I feel like that one was after my time, but I don't know. Angry Beavers, yes. Angry Beavers, Ren and Stimpy, I didn't watch. Rocko's Modern Life did. Hey Arnold, yep. SpongeBob was pretty early on in the Nick days. I don't know. I guess when it got big, I just wasn't... Maybe it's I didn't watch Nickelodeon. That might be it. Maybe it was my time. I just didn't watch Nick. I've just always contributed it to, you know, being before or after me. Me. What the Ooh. Origin era, year 450, winter 120. I've never seen a catastrophe like this. Tianhua will spread all throughout Penglai. No Solarian will be spared, including myself. However, during this chaotic time, the Tiandao Council was able to maneuver itself to the top. This has helped us secure an unprecedented amount of support and resources. Our new Kunlun Research Center will bring back all the Fengshi technologies. I must live up to everyone's hopes and find that cure. That is our current mission. The world will know that science is our only hope. That's my childhood? I guess you're saying, in Russia, Western cartoons from the 80s and 90s were broadcast in the early noughties. Glad we had something in common. Yeah, I think most of the stuff that I watched was like late 90s, early 2000s. Because I was born in 89, so I would have been 10 years old in 99, so that checks out for the most part. Spring 4-8. While I was speaking in the Xia Kingdom, a severely injured young boy was put in front of me. He had suffered serious injuries from an explosion. I did not expect him to survive the next day. Miraculously, it seemed like the primordial roots was helping him regenerate the damaged organs and tissue. Using my rhizomatic stabilizer, the young man not only made a full recovery, his body also exhibited an unprecedented symbiosis between Solarian cells and genetic material from the primordial roots. You notice she's got the tentacle for hair? The root? This data may lead us to more breakthroughs. Have I been blessed by the heavens? Bravo has mentioned he prefers not to fight on account of his weak legs and missing ribs. What did he, Marilyn Manson himself? You paid taxes at that age? Didn't we all? Born to shit, forced to pay taxes. Give me that. Dude, you're so slow. Billy and Mandy? I didn't watch that one either. I guess I had a very, like, specific set of cartoons that I liked. Never really thought about it before. Is this a light? What is this? It is a light. Kenny and the Chimp? I've never even heard of that one. Kenny and the Chimp. Whoa! Was the beta for Kids Next Door. I did like K&D. I didn't get to see much K&D, but I did like it. What was that the one with Salmonella Fitzgerald? What the fuck? Shit, I looked at chat and didn't see what that unlocked. Great. Oh, a new log. Origin era, year 457, summer. I've been going through solution after solution, only to find that I'm dead wrong every single time. When we isolated the Tianhuo gene from the embryo, the result did not resemble a Solarian in either appearance or intelligence, to say nothing of its incredibly short lifespan. In fact, we might not even be able to create a cure in time. It was in this fraught situation that Yi came up with the Eternal Cauldron project. It's risky, but it might be our last big gamble. Therefore, I've decided to move all our available resources towards the Eternal Cauldron project. Research on the cure is by no means terminated, just postponed. Car MILF. That's more like GILF, right? No, that would imply the ILF. That doesn't imply, that explicitly states the ILF. That's just a G. You wouldn't drive a car! Fuck! Give me that. Boo! Ain't she like 2,000 years old? What's that got to do with the price of eggs in America? She'd be like a No, it's about Yi. Or sorry, G. My mistake. Fantastic! We found a new ray of hope on the eve of the launch. Our research was totally misguided. We need not rely on the primordial roots to eternal life for Solarians. With data from G's cells, we not only develop a serum for Tianhuo, we'll also be able to achieve true immortality. I believe we can overcome any and all challenges we face. A Solarian that can live thousands of years without any genetic modification? The source of G's vitality differs vastly from that of Kongui or Yi, but this information needs to be concealed, especially from Yi. We can't afford any more missteps at this juncture. This is the one that threw him in the pit, or was that when he fell? I don't know. What, this old lady? We haven't met the old lady yet. We've only seen her in flashbacks. The start of the game? Oh, true. I don't recall who that was. That might have been Igong, yeah. Despite not meeting expectations, we already have a prototype for the cure. The next step will be to test the cure on our Jesus Christ, let me retry this whole thing. The next step will be to test the cure on our test subjects. After several rounds of observation, adjustment, and additional testing, we should be able to perfect the serum. Solarian clinical tests take a massive amount of time to conclude. Luckily, the Eternal Cauldron project has brought us to that precious time. There's no 2 there. In the end, the credit still goes to Yi. Where did it all go wrong? As your mentor, I thought you'd understand. We're getting a lore dump, chat. Bitch. Hey! I'm getting, like, chip damaged out here. Oh my god. Is there a save point? I need to wrap up today. I want to wrap up. We're gonna remind me if we don't get back to it to come back for the lore. You know what? Just kill me, guy. I don't want to die. I need to find a damn root node. What the fuck is this? Well, this is pretty scary to do with only one little blip of health. No! No! Shit! I watched this stream as a test. Didn't know if the game was actually going to interest me more. It is, but it's too much text, I guess. It's a lot of text. I'm doing my best to, like, you know, voice things for you guys. I'm not doing particularly great today. But I think the story in this game is pretty phenomenal. I like it a lot. I just, you know, I'm 3 hours and 40 minutes into the stream today. I gotta wrap up. The fuck is this? Oh, hi, Igong. Magic is just adding free additional content to the dialogue. It's true, I add words where they're not. So this is where you were hiding. You weren't easy to find. I really didn't expect to see you again, Yi. I'm sure you didn't enter my soulscape just to say hello. No, I'm here to patch up my regrets. Have you forgotten already? We were separated in such a hurry. I didn't have time to properly say goodbye to my old mentor. What a sentimental disciple you are. It's been 509 years since we last parted, hasn't it? Back then, if I was able to convince you, things might not have developed this way. Spare me the empty speculation. If we could go back in time, I would simply behead you with my sword. I've watched you murder the souls one after the other. I don't even recognize you anymore behind your bloodlust. You are my favorite student, so curious about the world and eager to learn science. Don't you remember? You came up with the Eternal Cauldron and brought hope to all Solarians. That hope should not have been based on lies. People have a right to the truth. That's what you taught me. You were the one who betrayed everything you believed in. Wrong. As a scientist, I knew from the very beginning that it was important to solve problems in a practical manner. Truth and lies mean nothing compared to a Solarian's life. Forgive me for asking, but do you think Tianhuo will just disappear once you've taken all the soul seals? Or do you plan on waking everyone up, just to die together back in Penglai? Trying to think of what what Yi would want in this scenario. I'm not sure that mere like would this be something he would say? I guess it kind of is. He's a bit softer than his maniacal side leads us to believe. But well, he's still thinking about those dancing girls. He's not alone, to be honest. Are you sure this won't just lead to another disaster? I have indeed made mistakes in the past. That's why I spent the last few centuries trying to make amends. Right now, I'm the only one who can make things right. No matter how much you hate me, this is an indisputable fact. You're not in a position to say any of that. Did that strike a nerve? That's only because deep down you know I'm right. Are you doing this on behalf of all Solarians, or is this a personal vendetta? I don't think there's any meaning in continuing this idle chatter. I agree. Draw your sword. I won't lose to you this time. I admire your confidence, but don't forget, this is my soulscape. Do you recall the first key point from the Fangxi art of war? All warfare is based on deception. Correct. You've always been an excellent pupil. I seized control of your nerve centers the moment you entered this realm. Even I didn't think you'd pull such a dirty trick. In fact, I was just thinking about how I would obtain the permission to usher in the new era. The heavens must have sent you to assist me, and for that you have my gratitude. You planned this from the start? So then, those mutants? No way! There were many accidents along the way, but I finally understand the purpose of it all. Everything, including your betrayal, ended up working in my favor. Sleep peacefully, my child, for this nightmare is about to end. Shit! Oh boy, how long has he been stuck in this fucking soulscape?
炳胜，
King?
I've been thinking about a lot lately. What do you mean? Why are you here?
顽强，
I can't leave with you. What did you say?
八
I'm
连
not
长，
going with you. I want to stay. What happened? What's making you say such a stupid thing? I'm serious. You will die if you stay here. Don't you know that? I know, but I can't imagine my life ending anywhere other than in Penglai. At New Kunlun, we'll find a way to end this virus. You won't have to fear Tianhuo.
因做我纪律，
But ultimately, we're all mortal, and I hope to complete my journey within the Great Tao.
Wait.
There you go again with that gibberish. Sorry, hibberish. Do you not want to live anymore? Of course I want to live. How could I not want to spend the rest of my days with you? But Yi, I don't want to run away. Life and death are part of an inseparable whole. We must live well, and be willing to accept death's embrace when it inevitably comes. Back then, the primordial roots extended your life. The one that saved me was my mentor. Why do you think I worked so hard to study science for all these years? I thought you, of all people, would understand. Why would you betray me like this? I've always saved the best of everything for you. Oh, you just assumed what I wanted. You never bothered to ask me. You keep saying it's all for me, but really, it's always been about what you want. So everything I've done up to now was just my own wishful thinking.
冠卑老矣。
I get it. Is that what's been going through your head? I should have known. Didn't mean it that way. It's okay. I think you made your point loud and clear. Let me do the same. I will come back to visit one last time before takeoff. If, after giving it some thought, you still decide not to come, then you're gone to me, and I never had a little sister.
我猜要来了，
How could you say that? You're all I have left. I'd rather forget about you than approve of you rotting with the rest of the lunatics on Penglai.
我走。
It doesn't matter. You're not at fault, and I'm not at fault.
是，阮都不信。我早已使咧，我去救阮。
He never came back for her. He said he would visit one last time, and he never did.
手无势，阮都不信。
必须，弄得自在。必须。
He got pulled out by Xuan Xuan. Is it gonna somehow corrupt Daigong's soulscape or some shit? Nope, he got pulled out by fucking Xuan Xuan. Interesting. I didn't realize that they could do something like that. I don't know if Aigong was actually in her soulscape. Like, she said she was, but I don't know that that's true. I can't imagine that Yi would have any ability to influence it at all. But he did, so I don't know. Sean! That was an interesting scene. I don't know what the fucking souls were babbling on about. Is that you, Xuan Xuan? Can you hear me? Where have you been? We were attacked. The Four Seasons Pavilion. How? Are you in danger? Those metallic monsters suddenly came in and... wait, I think they're back.
What?
Find a place to hide, quickly. Xuan Xuan? Xuan Xuan, are you there? Fuck. Fuck. Did we alter the landscape here? I need to save! I gotta stop. Oh, fuck. I think we missed... Uh-oh. Chad, I think we missed some incredibly crucial lore. We did. That sucks. Dude, I can't be doing this right now. I'll do one. Foundation era. Forget it. It doesn't matter anymore. I've looked over all the... all my past research data. Perhaps there was something we didn't account for. Why were we even researching immortality in the first place? don't want to miss out on it. No, there has to be an explanation, and I will find the answer. Scientific questions always yield answers. Must have missed something crucial. There are Solarians in their soulscapes, just waiting for me to save them. All my sacrifices will eventually pay off. I just worry, because apparently we've been stuck in there for a while, and this changed. So I'm like... We missed it, man. I've been a fool. The mutations are the key. To think that I wasted all this time. The existence of the mutants gives us the whole new paradigm to view our life in our universe. I get these strange sentences and I just don't read them right. Okay. Whole log is just corrupted? Alright. I finally understand. Tianhuo was never supposed to be a disaster. It's a trial and a gift from the universe to all Solarians. The mutations will allow Solarians to unlock the next stage in our evolution. This is my destiny, to lead all Solarians towards their immortal futures. How incredibly profound. Great. Great, she's going to evolve the species. Where have I seen this concept before? I never asked for this, chat. I never asked for this. Alright, Wamos, you know I appreciate you. We're gonna wrap up here shortly. There's more new logs? There's no fucking way. Foundation, it's still unclear if one can be completely cured of Tianhuo. There's no doubts regarding the effectiveness of the serum. Based on our reports, Tianhuo growth seems to have been suppressed in Dust Guardians who have received the serum. However, it is worth noting that a very small percentage of test subjects experienced secondary mutations. Did it again. These mutations have led to the affected Solarians to take on a new form. What follows is a loss of sanity and an increase in violent behavior. This is a completely new development that will require further observation. I'm not reading the rest of that. I want to. I can't. I have to stop. My bones demand that I go. I have to get to a fucking save point, man. Neat. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Actually true. Oh, that was dumb. Whew. I don't even have a health bar. What the hell? Alright, perfect. This will work. Alright, I gotta be done here. Saved 0 minutes ago. Okay. I'm done. This game's really good. We're close to beating it, I assume. We'll beat it next week. That said, next week is when I start umpiring. I will do my best to maintain a consistent schedule. I can't guarantee it. Nothing is guaranteed. That said, no time is changing. It'll be a max 3 hours starting 2 o'clock. Same times as always, so I will do my best to keep it consistent and often, but I'll let you guys know in the Discord otherwise. That said, I'm done for the day, done for the weekend, more than likely. Go enjoy your evening, your night, your tomorrow, your day after tomorrow, and hopefully you all have a great time. 2 p.m. Eastern fake time. Actually true. I just say 2. Doesn't matter what time. 2. Your 2, my 2, their 2, who cares? Everyone go enjoy yourself. Bye, friends.